me, Paranoia Q. You guys remember that Q and A video we made back in October? We're finally answering those now. The questions that you sent us. And more. And more, specifically more questions that we've gotten from fans over the years. So, yeah, let's now that we have our new platforms, we can get started on the Q and A. So, yay! First of all, let me introduce you to our, the boy who, holds our cameras. And that is Jenny, the moth. She's kind of shy. Can you talk to the camera, Jenny? Hi. Right, good, because you need to be reading the questions. Oh, okay. Jenny's kind of shy. But she's able to be, brave enough to, help us out. Are you, Jenny? If you're wondering, yes, she films Spooky Paranoia. That's how we are aware of the camera. But more on that later. Oh, boy! We're all here together in one spot! Yeah! It's been a very long time! I'm so glad for your new plush forms, you two! Yeah, thank you, Jer. It took a long time, but they finally got here. I'm so happy.
Yeah, we finally get to answer all the questions that you sent to us. So, let us begin. Yep. You also ready?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, definitely! I'll always be ready. I sure hope I get a question.
Why would you get a question? Fine. Okay, Jenny, do you have all the questions for us? Okay then, let's get started. Let's do this, the office style.
4439Q5 asks, does Spooky Month overlap with October or would it extend out to Dia de los Muertos in November?
What's Dia de los Muertos?
Dia de los Muertos?
How are you able to say that?
It's a Hispanic holiday. You've never heard of it?
Oh, I think I remember. Didn't Pelo post a picture of us on that day?
Yeah, of course he did. And actually, in Spooky Month, it's in our hearts. It's all year long for us. It's usually just October, but it's all year long for us, especially in June, because that's Spooky Twin Month for us.
Yeah, Spooky Twin Month. Like you would want to guess.
Questions are from Pumpkin Meme Lord or PML. Hi PML! What would happen if 9 was successful?
I can answer that question. But first of all, a little more about myself. My real name is the Taker. Or you can call me Specimen 9, but I go by the Taker. I was an inflamed human from Unit 731 from World War II, I think? I don't really remember, it's been a long time. But, yeah, I had my manipulative ways as a spirit, trying to get my body back together. I may or may not have gained a bit of power. But you'll learn more about my history in Spooky Paranoia Season 2. And if I'm successful into my mission, I'll be able to take both Skid and Pump's powers and gain my body back and rule the world! Or just the village so far. But I will get the world eventually.
You okay, dude?
Next question.
What would happen if Skid could no longer control himself?
Voice get deeper.
Oh, I really don't know. Would I eat Pump? I really don't want that to happen. And I especially don't want to be like my dad.
I don't know. I don't want you to become a cannibal.
Me neither. Let's just hope that, I don't lose control or something. We'll see.
Yeah.
Made Skid burst into tears midway chase. Were there any flashbacks?
In the episode Amnesia? I I guess I was trying to fight back still because I was pretty scared of what I was doing. And in a split second, I gained my consciousness back and started bursting into tears because I didn't like what I was doing.
Yeah, I guess that's a fair argument. You're a good heart, Skid. I know you wouldn't really want to do that.
Thank you, Pumpy. You're a good friend.
Yeah, Jer too. Hey, Jer.
Hi, can I come up yet?
When it's your turn.
Okay.
Speaking of amnesia, explain your title decision for that one.
This is quite a fourth wall break. I don't know. Oofy's the one who named the episode. Why did you do that?
Because the song I used for your first meme of Spooky Paranoia was Ayasima, and Ayasima backwards is amnesia.
Oh, okay. I don't remember having amnesia in that episode, but alright, whatever floats your boat, Oof.
Kitty Lover asks, to Skid and Pump, what are your thoughts on the Skid times Pump ship? And to add on that, Spooky Skeleton Gamer also asks, why do Skid times Pump shippers exist?
Ew, you guys are gross.
I really don't know. We try not to talk about that one.
Yeah, we don't want to get into that kind of thing. We don't want to argue with people about that.
Yeah. And of course, I'm with Spooky and Pump. Should we tell everybody who you're with now?
I want to keep it a surprise.
Yeah. Well, let's keep that a surprise. Even though people probably already know. Overall, me and Pump do not support Skid times Pump.
Yeah. Blech! Shippers are shippers. We cannot stop them from showing up. They exist for every franchise.
Ivane A. Benitez, I can't say your name, asks, what are your genders and can you take off your masks? I want to see your spooky cute faces.
Seriously? We're boys! Why do you think we're called Spooky Boys? We're boys!
Skid, calm down.
Sorry. We're boys. Both of us are boys.
Uh-huh. Also, can we even take off our masks?
Should we even show ourselves unmasked yet? Pelo hasn't even done that yet.
Didn't he do that in your portrait pictures?
I mean, not fully. Should we?
There. This is what we look like without our masks.
Are you happy now?
Yes, aka Max, asks, Spooky Paranoia is awesome. Since there's going to be a season 2, will there be a season 3? Can't wait to see what's in store.
Season 2 is not even out, and we're already asking for a season 3.
Well, I guess if season 2 gets enough promotion like season 1 did, who knows? I mean, we do have a big fan base, so who knows? Wink.
A question for Jer. Did Jer have friends before this?
Not a lot. I think I had one friend. She was very nice. She had to move though. But and I was pretty lonely for the rest of my life until I moved into this town and met Skid and Pump. I'm very thankful. Aw, thank you, buddy.
Next questions are from Supernova. From Supernova on Roblox. To Pump, what exactly happens when your eyes turn blue? Are you talking to eyes?
Yes and no. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's like if I'm like in distress or something, my eyes will turn cyan blue because eyes would notice it before me, and he would alert me of it. Either that, or I'm just staring into the stars for no reason because I want to. And it's for him communicating with me. It's kind of a mix between the three. You'll never know what will happen if my eyes turn blue. Neither would I.
Pump and Spooky. From what I heard, Spooky was shot and Pump witnessed it when he was 4. Am I correct?
You're correct.
Uh-huh.
You see, from my perspective from the game, it's practically happened in a trunk or treat, and my dad has PTSD from the war, and I was being mischievous and setting off firecrackers to scare everybody, and I accidentally scared my father, and he shot me, causing my death. And I am her best friend, so I was at that trunk or treat too, and it was the first time I wore this pumpkin costume, so she didn't get a chance to see it. But I was so worried about her, being so distressed throughout the entire thing. When I heard the firecrackers go off, I went to see her, and then I heard the gunshot, and I saw that she died and whatever, and it freaked me out. It was also around the time when I didn't even believe that death was real, and wasn't really scared much of all the spookiness, and I thought that everything was spooky, and when I saw my best friend die, I got scared of death, and it wasn't until I met Skid I got over my fear. So, yep, that's a little backstory for you.
Kind of tragic, but yeah.
Real quick, I should also mention about my full name. My actual name is William, and my middle name is Dexter, but Spooky calls me Dexter because I don't like being called William.
Skid and Pump. Skid, you mentioned that Pump has more powers than you, but does that mean that you also have some of I's powers?
Duh, my dad is the eyes of the... I mean, my dad is practically everything in the leader of the cult. Why wouldn't I have some of my dad's powers in me? I mean, I have realized that for reasons I probably cannot explain because it probably might spoil the actual Spooky Month series. Pelo, I'm gonna let you be in charge of answering that question.
Kid's still going missing.
What? We were going to explain this to Jer later.
Yeah.
What is he talking about?
Nothing.
And, the answer might be maybe.
We don't want to talk about it.
You all, how are you aware of the camera? Like, you all interact with it in some way? Or do you just talk to us? But how and why?
Well, this is where I was pointing through, like, earlier on in the beginning of this video. As I've already told you, Jenny films us. Hi. And she is a moth from the void, aren't you? Mm-hmm.
See, she showed up from the void one time when we, Skid and Jer were playing with each other, and she said, "Hey, can I record you during Spooky Month and make a documentary? What could possibly go wrong?" And then, of course, all this happened, and we turned it into Spooky Paranoia. So, yeah, and we basically brought profit out of it. So it's kind of like The Office, but more like Spooky Month-esque or something.
Yeah, kind of like that. So, yeah. I'm glad to be on camera. Hello. Shush.
Maria Alvarado asks, what is it like to be a part of the AU?
It's great. I was expecting all of this to become an AU, but I guess there are more skits out there, and we're technically not the original versions. Yep. And I think it's great to be a part of this AU too. I think it's swell that I finally get to be with Skid and Pump. I think it's great. I think it's a great honor to be with you guys. Aw, thank you, Spooky.
Yeah, me too.
Jaden Gamer asks, will Pump turn into a werewolf in season 2? What the heck?
Let's not discuss that. It's good. You've seen this trend before. I know you have. It's just that we don't have the budget for transmissions like that. Plus, it's weird. Was that a good answer?
I thought you liked werewolves.
And it's kind of hard to explain. People just do it out of a fetish, I think.
Oh, well, that just makes it even more weird then.
And finally, from Joseph Ortiz, why is Mokey abusive to Moni? Oh no.
I got a question! Wait a minute. I'm not abusive to Moni. Moni's abusive to me! Who asked that again? Mokey, calm down.
There. I took care of him.
Thank you, Pump. Now we get to finally do the last part of our Q&A. If you guys have seen our first video on this channel, at least the first video currently on our channel, you would know that Jer had already made an interview. But since that's out of date, we're going to ask those questions again from our Jer's perspective. So first off, it's so hard to read. When were you born exactly? I'm still born in June, but I think this time I'm born in July 8th. Okay. What do you like to do? I like to hang out with my friends, do spooky months, do spooky things, and, just play and have fun. I still like the game Chase, though. Yeah. Yeah, good, Chaser. Thank you. Okay. Do you like listening to music? What kind of questions are these?
Childish questions from the past.
Yeah, I still listen to the Gummy Bear, but I like listening to all kinds of music, including your soundtracks.
Every day is spooky month, spooky month.
That is the wrong version of the song.
It is the spooky month, spooky month, spooky month.
It is the spooky month, the scariest of all. Let's see. What is your favorite animal? It's still Burbs! Burbs all the way! And I still love cockatoos! Hashtag shout out to Mr. Max TV! What games do you like to play, buddy? Chase, My Little Ponies. I got board games over there. And we play sometimes when they visit. I have a lot of fun with you guys. And every day is a new adventure. Yep. And lastly, what are your thoughts on Invader Zim, the show? I like Invader Zim. Kira's my best friend. And Zim's funny. I binge watched Invader Zim on Netflix. Yeah. And I love the new movie. The new movie is great. The new movie from 2019? Yeah, it's a really good movie. And I have one more question for myself. Yeah? They know me. What do you think of us? Your family? I love you guys. You are the bestest family, you little cheer baby like me would ever ask for.
Oh, they're so sweet, buddy.
Well, that's it, guys. That's all the questions that we got. Thank you very much for watching. And Spooky Paranoia Season 2 is just around the corner. Now that we have all your questions and answer them all for you. Thank you all for the great ideas.
Where is Jenny? Okay, there's Jenny. Yep. So, see you in July, everyone, when these little babies will be brought back to life. And that will premiere on the first day of July, right?
Yep. We're so excited to film it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Right. See you then.